Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, I finally did it. I got my first lightsaber. Let's open it up. Check it out. Alright, so lightsabers. I'm a big Star Wars fan, but to be honest with you, I don't know. When it comes to lightsabers, I really haven't added any to my collection. But the folks over at DAMIENSABER reached out to me and they said, hey, we like what you're doing. How'd you like to try one of our sabers? And I was like, yeah. So, they sent me one and I'm going to unbox this thing. And I've already cut the tape and everything. I'm going to be perfectly honest with the review on it and give you my opinions. Right off the bat, this is the way it was shipped to me. Me personally, I would have preferred for it to have a shipper. That's just my little thing, you know. The box came in good condition, stuff like that. It was taped up, sealed, waterproofed, blah blah blah. But again, you know. This came from overseas. This came by way from China. So, you know, a brown shipper I think would have been a nice little touch. But so the one I picked, I thought it was cool. And the one thing I like about the DAMIENSABERs, and I went through and I checked out their website and I was looking at all the different kinds, tons of sabers, tons of them. This one was very, very, I don't know, I just dug it. Yeah, I did, I just dug it. So, got the box, got the contents inside the box. We do have the instruction manual right there. I do have some other material, things I want to touch on. But basically in a nutshell, there it is right there. Inside the box, we've got the Allen wrench and set screws. Got a USB charging cable. We have the hilt right here, which it's got weight to it. It's heavy. But yeah, so there's the hilt right there. Yeah, this is cool. I did go ahead and charge it up just so we could do some demonstration and stuff with it, but I don't know. I just really fell in love with the way this thing looked. But yeah, there's the hilt. Got the blade right there. I haven't took the plastic sleeve off the blade yet. But yeah, so the cool thing about these sabers, this saber here is a heavy dueling saber. That's, hey, you know. If you're going to have a lightsaber, you might as well be able to duel with it, right? But yeah, it's very, 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 just, I don't know. It's just, I just dig the way this thing looked. Like I said, it's got some weight to it. I just fired it up. Not yet. We got to put the blade on. But I love this engraving right here. It's very, very nice. I really liked this look here. Got a nice little pommel on it. You got the clip. Very, very nice indeed. Like I said, the blade itself right here. Got a nice little, it's got a little bit of weight to it as well. Very, 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 very cool. Like I said, I don't have a saber. So, a lot of this is new to me. And you guys know when I do reviews, I try to be I want you guys to see it from my perspective. Like, I'm not a saber expert. I don't have other sabers to, like Black Series or anything like that. But, I will tell you this, DAMIENSABER, based on what I've seen so far and on their website, I like what they sell. Prices aren't bad either. They really aren't. Prices are actually cheaper than Black Series. But yeah, so there's the blade right there. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, before we actually do the assembly, let's talk a little bit about the blades themselves, or the sabers themselves. Basically, you got a Xeno Pixel V2 board in it. There's actually sound, the whole 9 yards with that. It has different color modes. There's motion control with it, which I thought was really, really cool. You can actually, turn it off, turn it on. There's all kinds of neat little things you can do with the motion control. So yeah, there's actually sound fonts in it, which I don't know if I'd ever use the sound fonts, but they basically, you have let's see, Rey, Rage Knight, Kylo Ren, Count Dooku, Dark Lord, Darth Vader. So yeah, you have several. Second Sister. There's all kinds of different soundboards in there. There's also a micro SD card. You can update the firmware and everything on it. But yeah, this is, I just can't get over the quality. This is like aircraft aluminum. It's heavy. It's got, it's not like extremely heavy, but it's got weight to it. And that's the thing I really, 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 really like, is the fact that it does have a lot of weight to it. There's different color blades and all that such. So yeah, I guess we need to put the blade on, because I want to light it up. I want to see what this thing looks like. And we will go through the paces together. Because that's the one thing, when I first started thinking about this saber, one of the things that I was thinking about was, for the video, was from a novice perspective, which is me. Like I said, this is my first one, so I sort of wanted to give that perspective when it came to the saber. So get our little set screws here. I think the hardest thing that I'm gonna have a problem with is figuring out what color. That's probably going to be my biggest Achilles heel, is what color should my saber be? And I don't know, maybe that's just me. Does anybody else have problems determining what color of a saber? Because like when you buy sabers like Black Series and things like that, they're based off a character. And the thing I like about a company like Sabers is you pick your color. I don't want to be like sort of, if I don't want to be like Luke, I don't want to be Luke. I don't want to be Yoda, I want to be whoever I want to be. So there you go. I'm just going to snug these up. Not going to go crazy tight with them. There we go. And we'll get this thing lit up. We'll get it lit up. All right. First time. Here we go. There's actually a volume control too on this. That's the blast effect. I'm still going through a lot of the instructions and things like that, because I sort of wanted to see you guys to see me go through it, and that sort of gives you an idea of what to expect when you get one. So basically, in a nutshell, the instructions are very, very simple. If you, I did adjust the volume. It was really, really loud, like loud. But you basically hold the button here. So if you hold it, one flash, that's for your volume. 2 flashes is light effects, which let's do that. Let's see here. That is so cool. Then you got motion control toggle. Let's see, font change, quick twist, I want to see if I can remember. Okay, 2 flashes, color change. Let's see here. I want to. Oh, there we go. So green, red, it's blue. Oh, that's like a lime green. All the different colors. Oh, that blue's pretty cool. And then basically, once you decide what color you want, you would basically just touch the button. Oh man, this is hard. This is hard to decide. Not pink. Blue's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too. Oh, I don't want red. Let's see here. I like that one. This is like fun part is like, I'm going to leave it at that one. I'm going to leave it at that sort of light blue. All right, cool. Let's see here. That's shutting off the blade. Color change. There's actually a quick color change which goes through the cycles. Motion control. This is neat. Quick twist. That actually supposedly selects the fonts or the I turned it off. To me, that's cool. That's cool right there, you know. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Huh? That's pretty neat. There's actually a down effect, but I haven't set none of that up yet. I like turning it on and off with the quick movement. Let's see here. There's actually, I'm trying to remember and look here. Again, this is the fun part about getting a saber is just, you know, playing with it. And I know that I could have done like I was telling you a while ago. I didn't want to go through, I didn't want to unbox it. I didn't want to study and read up on it, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to do my first saber from my perspective, in other words. Get it out of the box. Let's learn as we go. I know that's not your atypical review, but that's just the way I wanted to do it. So let's see here. Based on press and hold. 2 flashes release. Okay. There's 5 blade effects. Steady, pulse, rainbow, unstable, and fire blade. Oh. Let's see here. Ooh, what do we do? This is so cool. Ah, modes. Okay, we got modes here. Let's see here. Press and hold for 3 flashes, then release. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, we're going back through the blades again. This is so neat. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Ooh. Like I said, I've got the volume way down on it. I didn't want to. That's my favorite control right there. I'm telling you right now, that is my favorite control. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn some of the lights off because I want you to see this thing in the dark. So I'll be right back. All right, so before I turn the lights on, I read a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. But I actually did go through, and there's actually functions you need to do when the saber's off. And that's where I got a little bit confused. It was just me. There's functions when it's on. There's functions when it's off. So when the saber's off, If you press and hold the button for one flash, this changes the volume. I did turn the volume up, so let's see what happens here.
Clash off.
Ooh, clash off. Let's see here for one flash.
Steady.
Steady.
Volume low.
Volume low. Mute.
Volume high.
Volume high right there. So I'm going to leave it at high. That way you guys can see that. If you hold the button for two flashes, that actually changes the effects. There's 5 effects: pulse, rainbow blade, unstable, and fire blade. So press and hold for 2 flashes.
Unstable.
Unstable. Let's see what unstable looks like. Flickering. Pulse. So when you hit the button, you get a pulse. Okay.
Steady.
Steady. Nothing. Okay.
Unstable.
Unstable. Unstable actually looks pretty cool. It's like flickering. It's like crazy.
Pulse.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Steady. Unstable. Pulse.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty daggum cool. Then you got press and hold the button 4 flashes. That actually changed the sound fonts for selection sound fonts for the laser. I don't think I've tried that one yet.
Clash on.
Clash on. Ooh. That's pretty cool.
The dark sword.
Ooh. The dark sword. Ooh, I might leave it on the dark sword. I might leave it on the dark sword. But anyway, let me get the lights off, and we'll let you see what this thing looks like in the dark. Be right back. You know I had to get a helmet for this. Wow. Yeah, I'm pleased. DAMIENSABER, thank you so much for this, for sparking it. I'm sort of hooked on sabers now, but I like these heavy dueling sabers. For me, they're just so cool. Oh, man, this is awesome. And, you know, I had to put on a helmet. You know, like I said, I don't know what I look like on that, but I tell you what, though, wielding a saber with a helmet on, that was pretty cool. And that twist motion for on and off is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love that. I mean, especially like if you're at a con or something and you're walking around, you know, and somebody comes up, you know, you're just like, I mean, come on. That right there is an amazing piece of technology. So, yeah, there you go, guys. One more time, let you get a good close look at the hilt. I love this hilt. I love it. This aluminum, the quality is just on point. It is so good quality. I mean, honestly, there's the only negative that I can say is it needed a shipper box. That's it. I mean, this thing is just wicked cool. I mean, look. This thing is, I mean, it's solid. I mean, I love that. Wow. Very, very cool. So, guys, that's it for the video. Once again, I'll put links and stuff to Damien Saber in the descriptions. Definitely check them out. There's tons of Saber stuff. And they actually got it shipped quick, to be honest with you. It got here actually really, really quick. Yeah, check them out. If there's something there you like, pick it up. Like I said, the prices I feel like are great. This particular Saber here, it is so much cheaper than any other ones that I've seen so far. And to be honest with you, the quality is amazing. So, yeah, there you go. So definitely check them out. Like I said, description of the video, that's where you'll find all the links. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy my content, do me a favor. If you know what's best for you, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on, because I don't want you to miss any videos, live streams, or anything else related to my channel. And finally, please always remember, lightsabers refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.